Hi there, beautiful people. Happy Sunday. Hope everyone is well. Okay, this is an oracle card reading and a mixed card reading. But it's kind of a good message. Well, no, it's always a good message, isn't it? It's kind of a good message. It is a good message. Okay. Relationship. This is the angel card for today. Your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. It starts with us, doesn't it? And like I said, I haven't done this for a few days because that full moon and eclipse just totally wiped me out. I was doing, I've done a few readings here and there this week, but I've been focusing my work online and sort of going within a little bit. The first part of the week I didn't, on sort of the full moon day, which was Monday, I did sort of meditate and pray, but then this week I have been very lax with my sort of self-care. I've been distracted with my work. I've been distracted with other things. And I know that, everything's a lesson, isn't it? But I know, like today, I sat there and I'd done only 5 minutes, which seemed like an eternity in this meditation. I did actually share it in my group on Facebook. But basically, I just sat there for 5 minutes, listened to the gongs, and just breathed. And I've been worrying about certain things this week, aspects of like my businesses and what's my next step and etc. and just money and sort of in them 5 minutes I had more clarity than I've had all week, just worrying. So that's my lesson, isn't it? I need to be sitting there 5-10 minutes in the morning, in the night, because I need it. And it soothes me. I do it in the bath as well. I do I have a nice hot bath and I will put meditation music on next to me. Whatever suits you, okay? Sometimes going for a walk, saying affirmations helps me as well. Okay, but you know what it takes to sort of get this relationship back on top. You loving yourself again, and you not settling for sort of anything less really around you either, okay? So I'm going to go to the Angel of Abundance card, which is Windful of Abundance. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and your charitable work. Okay? And look, we got Father Christmas, so yeah, it is coming, people. If you're worrying about money at the moment as well. There's loads of different techniques that you can use. I do water manifesting every day. I have got a video on this. I will try it. I'm just getting to grips with linking everything, but I will try and link it, okay? So 2 element cards came out today. So I'm going to say this one, okay? Your struggles will end when you start trying to be happy instead of right. I felt like that might just be a message for somebody, because sometimes it's not the fact that you're not right, it's the fact that maybe you're not developed at that time. Don't fight against it. Just, we are sort of, especially if you're on a spiritual journey, we're all sort of learning things at different times, because if we learned everything in one day, I think you'd want to sort of, I don't know, it would just be too much for your human spirit to cope with, I think. Okay, this one again is saying about us sort of tying in with our relationship card, Inner wisdom. This is what I said just now. When I sat there for 5 minutes and I had more insight in 5 minutes than I've had all week of not meditating and just worrying and focusing on the crap. Okay? You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. As soon as I saw that earlier, I thought, right, I need to meditate. And that was my inner guidance telling me that, okay? I feel like, this as well, outblossom in abundance, which is the energy for this reading, whether it be romance, money that you want, a career, or whatever you can tie this to, okay? Focus on what you want, okay? And do the work towards it, you know what I mean? Chop wood. This is like about somebody sort of chopping wood, but having, chopping wood, it seems like a kind of fun thing to do to me. Chopping the wood, do the work, but do it with a bit of fun. Don't let it be sort of, say like if you were looking for love, don't let it be a chore. Get to know people, this is a lesson that I'm going to take on board after my sort of disastrous Tinder date yesterday where, I met him and he wasn't the same guy in the picture, so there's a catfish situation. And I just was honest with him and I said, look, I can't deal with lies, because why? Why should I deal with lies? Just be yourself. And which is, the universal guidance card is this today. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. I said to him, am I what you expected? And he went, yeah. I thought, well, it's your loss. Do you know what I mean? He had plenty of chances to tell me or send me a picture of himself. He had plenty of opportunity, okay? And this is, okay, drop your mask and trust that what happens will help you move forward. So, this is a lesson, isn't it? This is a lesson for me and for him. It's like maybe for me to get to know the person a bit more. We've got technology these days where you can video chat people. I did actually try to video chat him, but he was like, oh no, I can't at the minute. And I just let it go. I needed to, and this is another lesson for me, is to trust my sort of gut instinct, because I knew there was something up with this person. I just knew it. I was going to put his photo into Google, and I just ran out of time. I just didn't, and I just couldn't be bothered to put my laptop on. And I should have trusted my inner guidance, because he said when I said to him, oh, you are who you are, he said I shit myself. He said, because I thought, yeah, she knows. I thought, why didn't you just say, isn't it? Be yourself, people. There's no point in sort of being something you're not. Somebody will love you for who you are, and that is the best. That's the best. When somebody loves you for who you are, that is true love. Don't try and start a relationship on lies, because it's never going to last. Okay? And I feel blessed. I do feel blessed that I've sort of learnt valuable lessons this weekend, and maybe it's sort of I've been able to pass some wisdom on. Okay, but focus, I feel like this week going forward, and especially today, focus on the relationship with yourself, okay, and building that up. That old saying, you cannot pour from an empty vessel. You cannot keep giving and giving and giving to people and not sort of, replenishing yourself. Take time out for yourself today. Go for a nice walk. It's lovely in Swansea at the moment. Blue skies, bit cold. Wrap up warm, okay? Go and hug a tree. Go out in nature. Honestly, the other day I was down the park and I was just watching these squirrels, about 6 squirrels, just like running up and down the trees, and it was amazing. It's the simple things. It is the simple things. Go and crunch some leaves under your feet. Watch if they're slippery and icy though, But, do something that makes your heart sort of burst today. Go and hug, a child. Go and hug, not a random child. Go and hug one of your nieces or nephews or your child. Or go and cuddle with your pet. Do things that make you happy. Have a nice salt bath. Okay? So I'm going to leave that there. If anybody would like a reading, they're £25 and it's up to an hour of my time. So you can either come to here, I can come to you. I've got some spaces for that this week, and I've got some webcam spaces, some limited spaces I've got left now. So please get in touch. I will put all the details below, and blessings to everyone. Peace out.